Okay.
You rolling?
Yeah.
The first thing I want to point out is there was no ground contact treated lumber used on these steps. The siding material that is on the side of this is not treated for the ground weather. It is prone to damage from termites and carpenter ants. I'm now pointing out the upright. It's a 4x4. Typically they are run to the ground, so there is more contact between the 4x4 post and the side of the step for greater strength all the way up and to prevent any pivoting front and back. Same situation on this side, short post, not as much support going to the ground up the whole side of the steps. You'll notice that use of different used up, this is all used wood, previously taken or used from something else. There is no continuity through whether it's 2x4, 4x4. You have a real thin piece that covers the front here on this.
Jeez, yeah.
Again, the 4x4 that's being used for a post is not long enough to go all the way down to the ground and be attached to the side. Instead, he utilized metal angles and actually neglected to complete screwing a screw in on this. The screws are too small. They're not going to have a good bite into the wood. This joint right here has one screw right here, and you can see where that leaves this support. It completely misses the top of this board. If you come around here, you can see the shank on the screw going right down in there and popping out free from the center of this board here in the front. Same installation on the back. There is no screw on the underside. This is the only screw holding that end in. It is the same here, only screw holding that end in. On the right side post, again, the post is cut short. There's barely enough. If you swing your camera around, you will see that this post ends at about the halfway point in thickness of this 2x4. The result is that unstable, that is unsafe. And again, up here on these railings, same thing, one screw. They're not in there tight and sturdy. Focus on this one right here. Same scenario.
Jeez.
And you can see how this is not secure at all. This wobbles up here at the top because of the way the screws have been put in and everything, the way it's been put together. Right down here.
Okay.
Not that close. Back
Okay.
up. Okay, on the end here, the end of the step is right here. There's approximately a good 8 inches of unnecessary wood on the front that extends out and poses what I think is a safety hazard before you even get to the steps. It needs to be cut, and ideally this should be moved forward so it provides more stability all the way to the ground on the bottom down there.
Right.
Now, looking on the inside of this set of steps, there is nothing inside these corners to tie them together. You can see right here, there is no structure in there, no structure in this one here. There's no support to these corners at all up in here.
Rolling.
If you look at this stringer right here, which is the cut side piece for the step, you'll notice this stringer is one piece. The stringer on this side has been made of different pieces right here. It has to be tied together with these straps. Normally those are, the step stringer is one piece. It's cut for the steps and it's one piece.
God, those nails down there, they're not even in the wood down there. Those screws, they're not even in the wood.
No, that's because there's really nothing on the front to drill them in. Oh yeah, I completely missed the front there.
Yeah, you totally missed that.
Completely missed it.
Wow. Okay. Jeez. Go ahead.
This piece of wood, I don't believe is even fastened in here. If it is, I'm not sure how. There might be a screw in there.
Yeah, don't look like it.
I mean, that's useless.
Yeah,